Welcome to the college football playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, but all the drama has led up to this point, the beginning of this 12-team playoff in front of a home crowd and a raucous environment. We have a great battle for us here tonight. Two teams with championship aspirations, but trying to define the odds and take a big step closer to that national championship. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the USC Trojans, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And the first down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Off the play fake on first down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a big gain. Gain moves the ball right near midfield. It'll be first down. To throw, it's Leonard. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty...
Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Simon.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Boy, this quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception in the last drive. Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw another pick. He better change the way he's playing the game or he's going to cost his team a game.
The Knights line up on first and 10 now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Simon. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Caught over the middle. It's Simon. Into the end zone. First down here for this offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Dropping back, it's Leonard. And they heave it deep downfield. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. Offense getting set. It's second down.
This is one of the beauties of rushing 3 and dropping 8. Quarterback sits back there and has to find an open receiver. And you've got 8 men in coverage. The quarterback holds the ball and holds the ball and holds the ball. And eventually, even with just 3, eventually they get home and affected.
The Knights pick up enough yardage for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. Tackle made quickly after the catch, but moves the ball to the 12, a red zone opportunity. The Knights are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that.
Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
He's got it near the end zone, and he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. The Knights will line up here on first down and goal. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
With the linebackers and really the quarterback of the defense on this play, diagnosed that read quickly and executed it flawlessly.
Fights his way into the end zone. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it on first down. And he lofts it toward the sideline. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And he's in. Touchdown, Knights.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball.
And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the first half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore. The Knights come to the line to run the hurry up. Dropping back, it's Leonard. The pocket breaking down. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. That completion sets up an important third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Simon.
Hey, I don't blame the defense here at all, Chris, for bringing the blitz. It's third down and short. You got to get pressure on the quarterback, but you got to tip your cap to this quarterback. I think he was anticipating the blitz, so he's able to get the ball out of his hands quickly and pick up the first down.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he pulls in the catch. But they take him down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. Looks like one more play here before halftime. On first and 10, looking to throw. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there at what will be the final play of the quarter. That is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, we wondered all week what this matchup would look like. So much at stake in this win-or-go-home game, and we've been treated to a fabulous first 2 quarters of playoff football. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to 2 of the best receiving corps in all of...
And the UCF offense back out on the field now. Already a 2-possession lead here. Let's see if they continue to call it aggressively and try to put this defense in a bigger hole. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
I'll say this. This defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
Makes the catch. And they get him down after the completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. And he's got it. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. The Knights will line up on first and 10. Gonna run it. It's Simon. He's brought down out at the 46.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Grab down the middle. It's Simon. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. The Knights will try to keep this drive moving.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Now it's second down here. Back to pass. It's Leonard. Looking to throw it deep. Makes the catch. Can he get in? We'll see what the offense can do with poor starting field position. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he's got some open field ahead. Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive.
Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Throwing for his running back. Catch made across the middle by the running back. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. First down and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
Well, it's another big sack for this defense. They've come up with so many sacks. It's a great way to get back into this football game. Now, give the quarterback credit. He's played tough through that so far, but one mistake could potentially be a game-changing play.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Quick throw to the left side. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Can he take it all the way? So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
What a play by the defense.
And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. They'll feed the back again. Some hard running there through a tackle. They get him down to the 41, but that's good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
That's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down in the ground.
They've got it, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw now on first down. And the sophomore making an impact play.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Now juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Brought down quickly, but not before a big gain. Moving to the 35. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. The Knights starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the single back takes the handoff. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here comes the handoff. Good enough for first down yardage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Knights are in the red zone. The shotgun handoff here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, UCF.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. Dropping back, it's Leonard. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Is no good. That keeps the score.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.